A very good morning to Dr. Ian Ping. Today, our group is going to explore Nike Incorporation, a global leader in athletic apparel and footwear headquartered in Beaverton, Oregon. Known for its extensive product range and iconic brands like Nike Pro, Air Jordan, and Converse, Nike has established itself as the most valuable sport brand that valued at 19 billion in 2014. So our project delves into the intricate dynamics of individual, group, and organization behavior at Nike, analyzing how leadership, corporate culture, and employee engagement drive its apparel success. By understanding these factors, we aim to uncover insights that enhance organization efficiency and foster sustainable growth. So this study underscores the profound impact of human behavior on Nike culture, performance, and global influence in the competitive realms of sports and apparel. Thank you.
For the literature review and key concept, we have the first bullet point is organizational culture, solving problem by adaptation and internal integration, emphasizing innovation, performance, and competitive spirits. So, Nike's culture of innovation and competition has driven its global success. However, the inhabits controversy involving a Nike executive action that compromised transparency, highlighted the need for adherence to value like honesty and accountability. For the second point is we have leadership, build trust and credibility, fighting against gender imbalance by make policies to prevent this issue. So Nike faced gender imbalance in leadership, creating a discriminatory and toxic work environment. Effort by Nike CEO to address this issue through leadership changes and revised policies indicate the need for systematic changes to achieve true equity. For the last point is managing organizational. Nike faced a problem in management when the company shift towards online sales because of the complexities of change management. They decide to improve communication and training. Managing organizational change in another challenge for Nike, particularly with its shift toward digital sales and direct-to-consumer models. So, Thomas discussed the complexities of change management, emphasizing the need for strategies like clear communication and training. Recent layoffs at Nike have further impacted organizational behavior and employee morale, highlighting the need for effective change management to mitigate negative effect on the workforce. For the organizational culture is defined as a pattern of non-value belief, assumption and attitude that influence behavior within an organization. This culture affect interaction within the organization and with external stakeholders, influencing employee identification with the organization. It is shaped by the challenges and strategies the organization develops. So for the second one is leadership, ability of an individual or a group to influence and guide follower or member of an organization, charity or teams. Leadership is often linked to title and seniority and involve making decisions, providing resources, defining vision and setting objectives. For the last one is managing organizational. How people interact within a group in a work environment. It involves understanding, predicting and managing human behavior in organization. As noted by Robbins and Judge, it covers motivation, leadership, team dynamics, communication, and workplace culture, aiming to foster efficient and harmonious workplace.
Next, for the first issue, gender imbalance and discrimination culture at Nike. Despite promoting women empowerment, Nike internal culture has been marred by boys' club mentality. A 2018 survey shows a significant gender imbalance in leadership, leading to allegations of discrimination treatment and unequal opportunities for women. While steps have been taken to ongoing lawsuit alleging systemic gender-based discrimination shows that deeper change are necessary for a truly inclusive and equitable work environment. Next, leadership styles. The leadership deficiency of Nike. The company has been criticized for its poor handling of internal behavior issues and diversity. The resignations of senior executives Trevor Edwards and Jamie Martin were triggered by complaints regarding workplace behavior and gender imbalance. For the next issue, the poor organization culture. A former Nike executive, Anne Havard, uh, she, should, she supported her son shoes results business using her corporate position, undermining the company value of innovation, diversity, and inclusion. This incident revealed favoritism and damaged Nike credibility, trust with stakeholders. It underscores the importance of integrity and transparency in leadership practice.
Next is organizational reforms. This shift aims to stay competitive amid changing consumer behaviors. However, managing employee reaction to this change pose challenges. Imagine being in a company where new strategies are rolled out frequently. It is a lot to absorb and adapt to. Employee may resist or struggle to adjust. It can be overwhelming to keep up. Some employees might resist or find it difficult to adapt, impacting their morale and productivity. Next issue is about layoff. The decision based on declining resource, not performance, has affected morale and behavior. Employees feel insecure, stressed, and dissatisfied due to unclear communication and fairness issue. Imagine the stress of uncertain job security without clear communication. That the situation at Nike. Clear communication and support are important to maintaining morale and engagement during these challenging times.
After my friend explained about the issue, it's my turn to explain about the recommendations. Nike Company needs to continue evolve stay ahead. I urge Nike needs to establish transparent metrics and target that reflects a commitment to this diversity, particularly in evaluating women to leadership roles. These such measures should be ingrained in the recruitment, retention, and promotion process, ensuring that diversity is not an afterthought, but a foundational principle. Diversity in leadership is not just a moral imperative, but a strategic advantage. Leadership. I advise Nike leadership to actively support policies that advance an inclusive culture, because regularly reviewing and evaluating standard policies on behavior, harassment, and diversity is needs to maintain a respectful and valued workplace. The reason I added this because the effective of leadership is the backbone of any company. Empathy and support. While layoff on employee morale cannot be overstated, it is vital for Nike to prioritize the well-being of affected employees by providing counseling and mental health support during this transition. Training and development. I suggest that Nike invents in training programs aligned with the cultural values, focusing on both technical skills and soft skills like communication and teamwork. Finally will be the transparent communication. In this time of change, transparent becomes even more critical. I advise Nike to maintain open lines of communication with all employees, sharing the information about organization changes with clarity and honesty. To understanding the why behind the decision helps employees navigate transition more effectively and fosters a culture of trust.